So good morning students. Today we need to discuss about control statement in R programming, and this is the last topic that I am discussing today of fundamental of programming. And I would like to request after the session that kindly check the syllabus mentioned for fundamental of programming, and if you face any issue, anything that you found key this is left in the syllabus, kindly let me know. So let's see about decision making. So yes, conceptually decision making is very similar that what you have used in Python also, and in any other language when you use decision making. So decision making is required when you want to take a decision in your program, like for your easy understanding I can say, when you were checking that which one is largest among two numbers, I just want to check that uh, uh, whether this condition is true or not. I'll use decision making. So decision making structures require the programmer to specify one or more condition to be evaluated or tested by the program, along with the statement or statements to be executed if the condition is determined to be true, and optionally other statement is to be executed if the condition is determined to be false. Now, how to specify a condition in your program? So this is very simple. In almost every language, for specifying a condition we use if statement. So you can use if independently, and you can use if statement with their counterpart else also. So you need to specify a condition with if statement. If the specified condition is true, then the block of if will be executed, and if the specified condition is false, the block of if will not execute it. What about else? If you have mentioned the else is optional. It is not mandatory that you are going to mention the else part. So if you are not mentioning the else part, that means nothing will happen if the condition is false. But if the specified condition is false and you want to execute, uh, if the specified condition is false and you want to execute a certain block of code, then you need to specify the else statement. So what is the syntax of if else in Python language comparative to in R programming script? So comparative to Python, specifying condition in R programming is easier, and here is the concept of block get introduced. So you are looking, we need to specify if expression, and then we need to give a curly braces, and whatever you want to perform with the if expression you need to specify here, and then you are closing the curly braces. This opening and closing curly braces defines the block. Here indentation doesn't matter, so you just need to give the curly braces, opening curly braces and closing curly braces. That will specify that this condition is starts from here and end here. After that you need to specify else if you are specifying, and then again you need to specify the block of else statement. So let's see an example. Here I have taken a variable x in which I am putting 5. Second line is a comment which I have mentioned that I am checking the value is less than or greater than 10. Condition is given here, if x is greater than 10, 5 is greater than 10, false, because if is false else will automatically executed and the output will come value of x, that is 5, is less than 10. That will be the output on your output screen. Now I would like to request here that please create 2 3 4 programs in our programming, like check which one is greater among two numbers, check the age, you can check the age of the user and check he is eligible for voting or not. So you can take three numbers and check which one is largest. So these all things you can do just for practice. Rest, just one thing is different is what syntax you need to take care here, curly braces, which was not in the Python programming. So when you are specifying a condition, if the condition is true, then you have to define a block. Block is defined in our programming with the help of curly braces. What about loop? You all know that when you want to execute certain task again and again, you may use the concept of loop. So for loop is a type of loop or sequence of statement executed repeatedly until exit condition is reached. So syntax is what? For value in vector, and then again curly braces, opening and closing curly braces, and whatever you want to perform inside the loop you have to mention here. So just see an example. I have taken a vector, uses the C function, what I have told you in the previous session, and put it 1 colon 5, means this vector is containing 1 2 3 4 5, and then you are running a loop I in V and printing the value of I. So first one will printed, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5. That it will iterate automatically till exit condition will reach, and exit condition you have to run the loop till 5. There is a new kind of loop in our programming, repeat loop. A repeat loop is one of the loop control statement in our programming that execute a set of statement in a loop until the exit condition specified in the loop evaluates to true. This is just opposite. Till now, uh, just see the example. Repeat a statement if you need to specify a condition and then you have specified break. So whatever you are writing inside the repeat, that will be repeated. So you have put at 9 and you are repeating. First it will print 9, then 8, then 7, then 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. When it will reach to 1, it will print 1, and then the value of V will become 0. 0 is less than 1, condition false. When the condition will become false, break will throw you outside from the loop. A while loop is one of the control statement of R programming which execute a set of statements in a loop until the condition is evaluated to true. So while this is again simple, you need to specify a condition, then you need to specify opening and closing curly braces. So I have taken 9. 9 is greater than 5, condition true, 9 will be printed. Then 8 is greater than 5, condition true, 8 will be printed. 7 is greater than 5, 7 will be printed. 6 is greater than 5, 6 will be printed. 5 is greater than 5, condition become false, you will jump outside from the loop, means you will jump outside from the curly braces. Now loop control statement. So loop control statement are the part of control statement in our programming that are used to change the execution of a loop. So break, return, continue were available in Python programming. Here there are two loop control statement is used. The first one is break and the second one is next. So break, you know that whenever it is going to be encounter, it throw the control outside from the loop without checking the next condition. What about next? This is very similar to continue statement what you have used in Python programming. So I'll discuss about next further. So for now, break statement. A break statement is used for two purposes: to terminate a loop immediately and resume at the next statement following to the loop. And in switch case, we also use a break statement. So let's see example. You have put it 0 to 6 in a vector by using the C function. Now you are evaluating a loop I in V. So the first value is 0, second value is 1, third value is 2. When 3 will encounter, 3 equal 3 condition true, break will encounter, and what break will do? Break will throw the control outside from the loop. So now further loop will not run. That is the purpose of break statement. So simple, whenever you want to come outside from the loop without checking the next condition, you use the break statement. When break statement get encountered, it throw the control outside from the loop. Whenever it will encounter, it will throw the control outside from the loop. Instantly it will throw the control outside from the loop. Now what about next statement? A next statement is one of the control statement in our programming that is used to skip the current iteration of a loop. So that's why I have told you this is very similar to the continue statement of the Python programming. What was the actual work of continue statement in Python programming? The same work performed by the next statement in the R programming also. So a next statement is one of the control statement in R programming that is used to skip the current iteration of a loop without terminating the loop whenever a next statement is encountered. Further evaluation of code is skipped and the next iteration of the loop starts. So it will just skip that iteration when it will encounter. Rest work will perform. So let's see an example that you have put a value 0 to 6 in a vector and then you are iterating a loop. When 3 will come, so it will print 0, 1, 2. But it will not print 3 because if you have written that if I equal 3 next, it will throw the control again at the beginning. Now 4 will come. So 0, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. That will be the output of this program. So that is about next statement. You do not need to worry too much. Just remember what was continue in the Python language. The next statement perform the same task in R programming also. So that is about the control statement what we use inside the R programming. So we have covered almost complete syllabus till now, and I would like to request that kindly check the syllabus. And our exam is also going to start very soon in the month of first week of March. So I would like to request, please go through the syllabus and let me know if you require any live session. We definitely, various students are coming in the lab class also. So please collect the topic if you are not understanding anything, and again at least listen all the slides carefully 2-3 times. This will be very much helpful for you for your exam. So thank you very much. It was a nice interaction with all of you, and we'll meet physically also very soon. Take care. Take care in this pandemic situation. Take care of yourself. Take care of your family. Thank you very much.